Can you imagine a doctor who started practicing medicine right after the ruins of World War II and then witnessed all the global conflicts that came after that? That is a lot of stress. Well, save your condolences because it's not what you think it is. Today, this doctor is alive and thriving. He's ready to share his secrets to living a long, healthy life. Today, Dr. Howard Tucker, a neurologist who has been practicing medicine since 1947, shares his 5 best longevity tips to stay strong and disease-free over his lifetime. In today's brand new Celebrity Health series, we get an insider on Dr. Tucker's protocol for keeping his strength and vitality. And take note, it's fun, it's tasty, and it's advice worth more than gold. We're telling you right now, this doctor might just be a real time traveler. His story will change how you see aging, health, and what it means to live a fulfilling life. Who is Dr. Tucker? Born on July 10, 1922, Dr. Tucker's journey is one for the history books. During World War II, Mr. Tucker was a proud member of the United States Navy. It wasn't until 1947 that he started practicing medicine. When the Korean War erupted, Dr. Tucker stepped up as Chief of Neurology for the Atlantic Fleet. Talk about adventure! And it didn't stop there. In 1989, at an age when most folks would consider retirement, Dr. Tucker passed the boards and became a lawyer. Did we mention that Dr. Tucker was happily married during all his wild adventures to the love of his life? The one and only Mrs. Sarah Sue Siegel? Today, they've built a life that's the fantasy of every Hallmark movie lover. 4 kids, then come the 10 grandchildren, and probably a lifetime supply of gingerbread cookies at family reunions. This legendary doctor is turning 102 this July. But don't let the number fool you. Mr. Tucker reveals he feels like he's in his early 70s. Meanwhile, you feel like 100 after leaving too many emails to your boss. Kidding aside, not only is he still seeing patients and giving inspiring lectures to young doctors, but he's also become a TikTok sensation. On TikTok, Dr. Tucker is vlogging his daily life and giving young folks some practical tips to stay healthy. So how did Dr. Tucker age like a fine wine and not sour milk? Well, he swears by 5 longevity tips to stay in his best shape. We'll get into that in a while. But Dr. Tucker's here to mention his favorite age-old discussion. Why do we get old? The science behind aging, Dr. Tucker explains. Many scientists and experts like Dr. Tucker believe that aging is a genetic anomaly. New studies show that certain genes activate processes leading to cellular damage and age-related diseases. Yep, those unwanted wrinkles, poor eyesight, brittle bones, and so on. These genes can activate cellular aging and death, similar to how certain genes can cause unwanted diseases like cancer. The good news is that certain lifestyle choices can stop the expression of these genes. Recently, gene editing technologies like CRISPR are bringing us closer to stopping aging. That's straight up from a science fiction movie. But while the general public still can't use this expensive technology, here are Dr. Tucker approved tips that you can do to slow down cell aging, maintaining your youth and vitality. Dr. Howard's 5 best tips to boost longevity, appearance, and improve your quality of life. Number 1. Practice brain workouts every day. Think of the brain as the control center of the body. Efficient workers in your control center mean sharp thinking and a strong body. Emerging research about Alzheimer's and other similar diseases show that keeping your brain active slows down mental aging. Dr. Tucker recommends you do it the old-fashioned way. Grab a worthy newspaper to read and solve some Sudoku puzzles. If you're not a fan of crossword puzzles, you can try learning a new language, or even mastering that TikTok dance. Yes, it counts. Anything to keep your memory and focus sharp. Number 2. 30 to 60 minutes of aerobic exercise daily. Stress is a silent cell killer, but Dr. Howard fights stress by moving his body a lot. Time and time again, every study shows one definite conclusion. Aerobic exercise like swimming, dancing, and biking slows down cellular aging by altering your gene expression and lowering your cortisol levels. Dr. Tucker's grandson revealed that his grandfather never skips the treadmill. If a 102-year-old doctor can do it, you can too. Number 3. Mind relaxation techniques. Having seen countless disasters, you might come to think that Dr. Tucker has become hardened with his experiences. But you're dead wrong. At 101 years old, Dr. Tucker continues to be an eternal optimist, and he says that a great way to preserve his vitality is by lowering his stress levels. Mind relaxation such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, or yoga can improve relaxation, reduce stress, and promote a sense of calmness. This leads to a significant shutdown of genes related to aging. Number 4. Nicotinamide plus CoQ10. Let's be real, most supplements are a waste of money. However, Dr. Tucker believes in the anti-aging benefits of nicotinamide and CoQ10 when taken orally and/or applied through the skin. Well, he ain't wrong. According to this study, a combination of niacinamide and CoQ10 can improve skin barrier function, stimulate collagen, and reduce skin inflammation that leads to aging. It's a secret concoction that Dr. Tucker takes every day to keep his energy levels high. The amazing skin is just the icing on the cake. Amazing, isn't it? Number 5. Dr. Howard's Longevity Diet Protocol. Last but not least, Dr. Tucker is very strict on this one. A plant-based, Mediterranean-inspired diet, limiting animal protein with just one small serving per day and prioritizing green veggies, beans, sweet potatoes, yams, nuts, seeds, and fruits. Also, don't forget omega-3 sources like olive oil and avocados. According to a 2017 study on this high antioxidant fiber-enriched Mediterranean diet, just like the one Dr. Tucker recommends, is linked to longer lifespans and lower risks of chronic diseases. Aside from that, Dr. Tucker also advises young people to stop holding grudges, because as he points out, it is more harmful to your body than it is to anyone else. Life is all about compromise, and knowing that no matter how difficult life gets, you'll be alright no matter what. It's like they say in Buddhism, holding a grudge is like drinking poison and expecting someone else to die. Which of Dr. Tucker's longevity boosting tips surprised you the most? Just like Dr. Tucker, do you want to reach 100 years of age? Let's talk in the comments below. We hope you enjoyed our journey today and learned some superior health tips from the experienced longevity expert himself. Until next time.